Okay, in this video, I want to show you how the student sees your assigned test. So the students have to enter their specific username and password here, and then they should log into this website. So I have a test student. This is the username of my test student. So I put the username here, and this is the password for that specific student. Then I log in here. So you can see that here I have the test which was previously assigned to me on 27 April. So it was my past test, but I cannot see any other test here because I have assigned the availability of the test to be at 12:35, but right now it's 12:33. So the student cannot see any test here. So the student should wait until the time of the exam starts. At that time, they should refresh their browser to see the test. So now I refreshed my browser and the time is 12:35 right now. So I can see this test. It says the test is available on 15th of the May from 12:35 to 13:35. And here also shows that I have only one submission option, so I can only submit the test once. The student click the start, so the exam starts for the student. This is the tutorial or the instruction that it shows how many questions are there. It shows the time limit, so I have to do this test within 20 minutes. Number of the attempts which is allowed is 1. It only shows one question per page, and it also gives you the several instructions. It says must be finished in one sitting, you cannot save and finish later. Will allow you to go back and change your question answers. Will let you to finish with some question unattempted if you are not sure of an answer. Okay, so these instructions depends on the setting which you have put for your exam. So now the students click start. When it click start, at the top you can see how long is left from the exam time. So we had 20 minutes, so now it's count down, and also here it shows how much of the time is passed. So the first question comes here. It says match the capital with the country. The England, if I click here, the option is coming for me: Tabriz, Tehran, London, Riyadh, Abu Dhabi, Rome. So the England is London. The Iran, the student should choose Tehran. UAE, suppose the student get the wrong answer for UAE. Let's see how it would be. Suppose he clicked the Riyadh, and for the Saudi Arabia, let's say they select the Abu Dhabi. Okay, then the student click next, so it goes to the next question. In each page you can see only one question. So this is question number 2 of 6. What is the effect of acid rain on the environment? The student can answer here in this box. For example, it damage the soil. Okay, so then I click next. The student goes to the next question. So this is correct the sentence. There is 2 balls. So the student have to change and correct it grammatically. There are 2 balls. Next question. Earth is the largest planet in the solar system. We know that the answer is false, but let's say the student got the wrong answer and he checked this one. True. Next. So what is the answer of the following question? 3 times 2 plus 1. And the student do the calculation and they select 7. The next. Okay, what is the president of the Iran? So let's see, for example, the student got the wrong answer and they put Ahmadi Nejad, for example, the current president. Okay, so if the student click here finish no, says confirm finished exam no. If he click this one, then the exam is done. He cannot come back and see any question. He cannot edit the answers. So the student should not click confirm if they want to go back and change any question. Suppose the student wants to go back here, go back to the previous question. Okay, he wants to, for example, change this answer. So he can change the answer. So no, I selected the false answer. Let's go next. Next. Okay, this is the last question. So I click finish, confirm, finish no. So when I confirm it, the student can see the answer, because when we assign this test to the students, we put 1 over availability of the test. So if the student goes, for example, on the group test, you can see here it says this test is available from 12:35 to 13:35. So during this time, the test is available for the students and they can see the result. As you can see here, they can click on the result. For example, this is the matching. Two of them was correct, two of them was wrong, and look at the points which are given to the student: 2 out of 4. This one is waiting for the teacher to grade it. This one is correct, this one is correct, this one is correct. And who is the president of the Iran? The answer which is given is Ahmadinejad, but the correct answers can be either of these options. So the student can see the answer. So this is not good, especially for the final exam, because the student knows what is the correct answer. They can send the answer to their friends to tell them which one is wrong, which one is correct answer, or what is the correct answer for any specific question. So it's better when I assign the test, the time which is the test available must be very limited. For example, the test can be available for the 10 minutes from 12:35 to 12:45. So the students can start the exam within that 10 minutes, but they will have time for answering the question. Suppose a student start the exam at 12:40, okay, but they have 20 minutes to answer the question. Depends on the time which you given for the question, for the test. So it's better to limit the availability of the test. I changed the setting for that test, and you will see how it affects how the students see the results. So I log into the teacher account one more time. I'll go to the test section. Okay, this was my test. Okay, it was assigned to two groups, 10A, 10D. The student which we were looking was in grade 10D, so I changed the setting for the grade 10D. Okay, so look here in the availability of the test. The test was available from 12:35 to 1:35. So right now it's 12:58. So I changed the setting to be it's available up to 12. Let's say 12:50. So now I save the change. So right now the student must not be able to see their test. Okay. I log out from the teacher. Again, I log into the student account. So I log in here. Okay, so you can see now the student cannot see the answer here, cannot see his test, because the time is 12:59, but the availability of the test was from 12:35 to 12:59.